Courtroom decorum for legal professionals and litigants. Are you one of those that finds stepping into a courtroom more daunting than walking into a lion's den? Then today is your day. Courtroom decorum refers to the set of recognized standard of behavior and conduct expected within a courtroom. In Nigeria, as in many other jurisdictions, maintaining decorum is taken very seriously. Violation could be something as harmless as hooting a car horn. Maintaining courtroom decorum is necessary for the efficient functioning of the judicial system and for fair administration of justice. It is required from legal practitioners, litigants, and spectators alike. Once you find yourself within a courtroom environment, you are expected to toe the line. Hi, I am Aret, and this is Legal Tips with Aret. It is my pleasure to host you today. Whether this is your first time with me or you are returning, I'm super glad to have you. And as you know, communication is a two-way thing, and so your interaction is really valuable to me. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Today we are taking a look at courtroom decorum. Why courtroom decorum, you may ask? A lot of us are afraid to go near a courtroom. In fact, some might prefer to visit a cemetery than willingly walk into a courtroom. But why? I asked one, and the answer I got was, I don't know what I will do, and the judge will charge me for contempt. Contempt of court, by the way, is an act of being disobedient or disrespectful towards the court and its staff. It is an interference with the court orderly process. It could be an insult or doing what you are not supposed to do or not doing what you are supposed to do. It is an offense against a court and its staff. I am here today to let you know that the court are just like every other organization with rules and regulations. Once you respect and adhere to these rules, you will be free and safe within it. The following tips will guide you. Number one, be silent and show respect. On silence, the courtroom is not a market square or a disco hall. Court proceedings are serious matters and require undivided attention from all parties involved. The judge, the barristers and solicitors, the litigants, the witnesses, and the visitors, and as such, noise should be kept to a minimum. When you are in court, refrain from loud talking, laughing, or making silly disruptions. On respect, showing respect is not new to us and shouldn't be a problem when in court. Showing respect here is not limited to respecting the judge only, but extends even to the list of court officials. It extends to other litigants and their representatives. When in court, the way and manner you address people is important. For example, you are required to address the presiding judge properly as your worship, your lordship, or my lord, my lady, as appropriate depending on the level of court you find yourself. When speaking in court, you are expected to stand unless the judge gives instructions otherwise. Only one person should speak at a time to avoid confusion. As a witness or a litigant, you are expected to answer questions directly and clearly to the court. If there is a question you don't want to answer, address the court on it, and the court will guide you on whether to answer it or not. Number two, appearance and dressing. It is notorious that legal practitioners in Nigeria are expected to wear formal legal attire, and this means dark suits, preferably black and white shirt with a black tie for men, and a black suit with a white blouse for women, or a black gown. They are also expected to wear gowns and wig while in court. Judges wear formal robes, which may vary slightly depending on the court, but generally reflect the dignity of the judiciary. As a litigant, by the way, a litigant is someone involved in a lawsuit. If you sue somebody, you are a litigant, and the person that you sue is also known as a litigant. As a litigant, you are also required to dress appropriately in formal attire. Nobody is dictating what clothes to wear for you, but whatever you wear should be decent and respectable. You may not be allowed into a courtroom if, as a man, you go there sagging your trousers and wearing an open-chested shirt. As a woman, half naked will not be entertained. Your clothing should be neat, clean, and respectable to show respect for the court. You will be addressed as you dress. Number 3, your conduct during court proceedings. This is where the contempt that people are afraid of comes from mostly. You have to obey court orders, the rules, the orders, and general decorum. Your lawyer will guide you before you enter the courtroom. As a legal practitioner, you are required to show professionalism in your argument and submission. You should be courteous towards the opposing counsel and the court as represented by the judge. As a legal practitioner, the opposing counsel is not your enemy. You are both there to assist the court, and so personal attacks or unprofessional language towards the judge and the opposing party is a no-no. Number 4, recording and broadcasting. As earlier mentioned, silence in court is sacrosanct. Tolerance for the use of mobile phones and other electronic devices is 0 and should be turned off or silenced before entering the courtroom. The court may permit some form of recording or broadcasting, but you cannot do so without obtaining permission. Number 5, interactions with the court staff. Be it the security man at the entrance, or the court registrar, or the bailiff, or the clerk, or the cleaners, you are to be respectful and use appropriate language when speaking to them. Don't behave well while the judge is there and thereafter insult the clerk or the registrar. Whether a litigant or a legal professional, you should communicate through appropriate channels. Address the judge directly on your case. No side bantering of any kind. The court clerks and bailiffs play important roles in maintaining order and managing court logistics, and so should also be treated with respect. You are not allowed to make personal approaches to judges either in or outside the courtroom regarding your case. The judge is trained to be impartial, and this is not only to be done but has to be seen to have been done. Approaching the judge without being given permission by the judge will fan the assumption of impartiality. Number 6, witness conduct and level of preparedness. He who fails to prepare is preparing to fail. Whether the lawyer or the litigant or the witnesses, you have to prepare in advance. Arrive punctually and be ready to give testimony. You must familiarize yourself with the case relevant to your representation or testimony. As a witness, you must have been sworn to saying the truth and nothing but the truth. You are to answer the questions posed by both the judge and legal counsel truly, to the best of your knowledge. There is no need for you to give excessive information that is not asked for nor solicited. Stick to what you have been asked. Number 7, courtroom security and law enforcement. As earlier mentioned, every court staff deserves your respect. So when they are in their capacity ask you to do something, you have to listen. Study and adhere to all security protocols set by the court personnel. It can be something as sensitive as being searched. Treat law enforcement officers with respect as they are an integral part of the judicial process. They are responsible for maintaining order and safety. Paying attention to courtroom decorum is fundamental for both legal practitioners and litigants. It encourages respect within the judicial system and also enhances the overall effectiveness of court proceedings. By adhering to the principles outlined here today, we can all participate and contribute to a dignified, orderly, and fair judicial process, uphold the integrity of Nigeria's legal system, and ensure that justice is administered fairly and efficiently. In summary, while in the court vicinity, 1. Be silent and show respect. 2. Be pleasant and dress well. 3. Conduct yourself properly and appropriately. 4. No recording and broadcasting except permission is sought and obtained. 5. Interact with court staff respectfully as you would want to be treated. 6. Prepare in advance. 7. Acknowledge and respect the security personnel. Hope this makes sense. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Also, more will be coming, so please don't leave without hitting that notification bell so as to be among the first to know when we upload new videos. Until then, remain blessed.